2, we have the Orlando Magic, captained by Sam Bitton, taking on Gabe Leifer and the Pistons. One big player tonight's matchup is missing, that Stevie Le'Veon. They had Zach Hassoun playing in his stead. Opening possession, handled by Leifer, throws it out, corner 3, no good by Sam Michon. And now here's Sam Bitton. Bitton gives, Alfax gets it out to Hassoun. Fires underneath to Alfax. Alfax gets position, couldn't lay it in, rebounded by the Pistons. And there's the lay-in, no good. An outlet pass to Richie Michon. You can count him for at least 3-4 of those a night. 2-0, Magic in front. Now Tico, top of the key. Gets a screen, gets another, fires it right. Sardar kicks it out. Back to Sardar underneath, scoops it up, no good. Rebounded by Leifer, lay-in's good. And we're tied up at 2. Bitton, top of the key, gives to Hassoun. Back to Bitton. Bitton fires it back to Alfax. Splits 2 defenders, kicks it a corner. Bitton for 3 is short, but he gets the shooter's touch on the bounce, and it's 5-2. Sardar kicks to Sutton. Sutton gets a screen, straightaway 3. And high arcer, no good. Rebounded by Sharifian. Gives to Richie, finds the cutting Sharif, puts it up, and he puts it in. Here's Sam Michon. Gives it up top to Leifer. To the corner. Flardar, corner 3 is good. Underneath, and takes some contact, up no good, grab by Detroit. Gives to Leifer, Leifer underneath feed to Joe Sutton, and he puts in the 2. Tied up at 7. Now here's Bitton. Gives to Richie Michon. Kicks it out to Alfax, 3-point attempt, no good. Rebounded by Tico. Tico throws it up ahead to Sutton and lays it up, no good. And it's headed the other way. Joe Sutton had an open look underneath, couldn't finish. Ball goes back to Orlando. Hassoun gives to Bitton, back to Hassoun, lets it fly, no good. Tapped up and taken down by Leifer. Leifer has it intercepted by Hassoun. Fires to Michon. Michon explodes to the basket. Out to Hassoun for 3, and it's pure. 10-7. Orlando in front. Now Leifer nose to the basket, fires it out to Michon. Michon dribbles out of traffic to the corner and gives to Sardar. Sardar looking for something to open up and gives to Gabe Leifer. Tico knifes his way through traffic for the lay-in. It's 10-9. Under 20 minutes to play here in the first half. Finds Bitton. Bitton gives to Michon. Michon long 3, and he rattles it in. And it's 13-9. Now Sutton, stop and go, almost turned it over. Gives to Tico. Tico with a running head start, no good. Taps it back up, no good. And loose ball is finally chased down by Bitton. And Bitton turns it over into the hands of Gabe Leifer. Gabe Leifer all the way to the hoop, and he rattles it in. Bitton finds Alfax. Back to Bitton. Bitton lets it fly from three, no good. And Richie Michon puts up the miss, cleaning up the boards, 15-11. Richie Michon active here early to the start of this ball game. Now Sutton. Throws to Leifer, to Sardar for three. And it's short. Rebounded by Alfax. Gives to Sharifian. Sharifian finds Michon. Gives it back to Sharifian. Sharif, pull up two is pure. Daniel Sharifian, very high percentage shooter from the mid-range. Loves to get to that comfort zone. Tico. Step back two is good. And a timeout is called. 17-13, Gabe Leifer did not like what he saw, wants to talk it over. Back out of that timeout. Zach Hassoun dribbles left, baseline, throws it out to Sharifian, up top to Bitton. Bitton being bodied, and he gets it out to Richie Michon, finds Sammy Shamu, who checks in for the first time. To the corner to Sam Bitton. Bitton contending with Gabe Leifer, and Leifer threw his foot at it, and it heads out of bounds by Orlando basketball. Here's Michon. Underneath, and Sharifian with the lay-in. And it's 21-13. Tico gets to Jake. Florida for three, and he rattles it in. 19-16. Here's Hassoun pushing tempo. Out to Bitton. Bitton gets a screen. Leifer fights through it. Out to Shama. And he puts up the two, and it's good. Sammy Shama making an impact instantaneously off the bench. Now here's Tico. 16 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the first half. And he finds an open lane, literally wide open. 3-point game, 21-18. Laps on defense there from Detroit. Or I should say Orlando, rather. Sharifian running one-hander, no good, wild shot. Leifer throws it up ahead to Sutton. Finds the trailing Sardar for the lay-in. Nice execution there from Detroit. To the corner. Here is Bitton. Bitton gives to Hassoun. Hassoun being guarded by Sutton. Looking to back him in, instead throws it out to Sam Bitton. Leaves it for Richie. Richie with the pump fake, puts up a two, and it's pure. Now Tico brings up a dribble. The defense from Orlando. Leifer straight away, too strong. Rebounded by Sharif. Sharif up ahead to Hassoun. Hassoun gets a funny angle, couldn't finish. Leifer with the board, and last touch by Richie Michon. Now Jake, still trying to get used to his new team, new role. No longer with his deal crew. Leifer gives to Jake, corner three, no good. Rims out. Sam Bitton Gives to Hassoun. Hassoun for three. No good, it's a brick. Tico fires it ahead to Sardar. Sardar finds Jake. Nice find underneath, and Sutton scoops it up and in. Great pass by Jake Braha. 1 point game, under 14 minutes to play here in the first half. Now Sharifian, being double teamed, puts it up anyway and uses the glass to perfection. 25-22, 13 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the half. Tico, stumbling, regains his footing, throws it out to Leifer. Leifer goes left and fights through two defenders, up no good, rebounded by Sharif. Sharif up ahead to Hassoun. Hassoun gives to Sharif, finds Bitton. Bitton drives left, open look for a three, book it! Sam Bitton left wide open, and he does his damage from the three-point line, 28-22, with under 13 minutes to play in the half. Sardar gives to Jake. Bounce pass back out to Sardar. Sardar through two defenders off the glass, and good. 28-24, Richie Michon brings up the dribble. Gives to Sammy Shama. These two teams have been very evenly matched so far tonight. Now Richie gives it back to Bitton. Bitton heads right, up top. Shama straight away, three short. Rebounded by Detroit. And Joe Sutton puts on the accelerator, steps into a three. No good. And rebounded by Orlando. And taken away. And almost taken back by Sammy Shama. Under 12 minutes to play in the half. Now Tico. Heads left, picks his way through. Straight up top to Jake, swings. Sutton for three, and it's pure. Way to move the basketball by Detroit, and it's 28-27. Now Michon throws it out to Bitton. Bitton leans into Sam Michon, backing him down, and good defense by Tico, but Richie holds on to the basketball. Gives to Bitton. Cross-court pass, and the two-pointer is no good by Sharifian. Here's Tico, under 11 minutes to play in the half. Sam Michon, bounce pass, Joe Sutton for three. Book it! Joe Sutton. Detroit up by a pair. Now Bitton. Goes out to Hassoun, out to Michon, and he knocks down the long distance three. Richie Michon. It's a big-time answer. These two teams have been trading blows since the opening tip. 31-30. Now Tico, Euros in traffic, has it poked loose. Got a little too cute in the basketball. And now Richie gets it to Bitton on two bounces. Stops. Back out to Michon. Corner three. No good. And tapped and grabbed down by Leifer. Leifer gives to Jake. Tico up top to Sutton. Finds him underneath for the easy two. And it's 32-31. Under 10 minutes to play here in the first half. Timeout is called by the Magic, a 1 point game. Back out of that timeout, 32-31, 9:35 remaining. Sharifian gives it up top to Bitton. Bitton being guarded by Leifer. And he bounce passes it to Sammy Shama. Shama gives back to Bitton to the corner. Jake staying in front of Sharifian. Straightaway three, no good. And chased down by Joe Sutton and Detroit. Pistons three-pointer, no good. Sutton too strong. Strong side rebound. Nice feed from Jake to Tico. And Detroit grabs a three-point lead, 34-31. Now Isaac Alfax gives to Sharifian. Sharif up top to Alfax. Back to Sharif. They're playing catch at this point. Back to Alfax. Two-man game. And now here's Bitton. There's a screen set. Finds Sharifian. Sharifian for two. And it's too strong. Rebounded by the Pistons. Nice find. And Sammy Michon with the lay-in. 5-point lead for Detroit. Sharif up top to Bitton. Back to Richie. Richie drives left, kicks it out to Bitton, puts up the three, and it's pure. Sam Bitton, 36-34, pulls Orlando back within a pair with 8 minutes remaining here in the first half. Tico gives to Sam Michon. Michon gives to Leifer. Nice feed underneath, but Tico couldn't finish. And now Orlando looking to tie or take the lead. Fires it out to Alfax for the lead. No good. And grabbed by Leifer. And Michon gives to Sutton. Sutton scoops it up, no good. And Orlando grabs the rebound. Now Richie Michon. Nice find underneath. And Isaac Alfax knocks it up at 36. Sutton receives the pass from Leifer and gets tripped up. They tangled up feet and foul was called. Clock still moving, a little over 7 minutes remaining here in the first half. Michon to inbound. Throws it out to Jake. Jake swings. Tico three. And it's a brick. Rebounded by Bitton. Bitton gives to Sharifian. Alfax corner three. Air ball. Now here's Leifer. Leifer finds Jake. Long three. Bucket! Jake Braha. 39-36. Sharif drives left, picked up by Sam Michon. Backs up behind the arc. Throws it up top to Bitton. Bitton gives to Alfax. Alfax out and taken away by the Pistons. Now here's Gabe Leifer running the floor back to Tico. Tico for three. Bang! Teddy Cohen. 42-36. And there's the pass to Michon. Gets position, misses, and a foul is called. Richie free throw attempt is up and short. Under 5 minutes remaining in the half. Richie free throw attempt is good. 42-37. 5-point game. Pistons with the ball in the lead. Teddy throws it back to Leifer. And he turns it over, throws into the hand to Sharif. Sharif running the floor. To the corner, Shama, corner three. Air ball rebounded by Richie Michon, and he puts it back in. 3-point game, 42-39. And Tico to Sardar in the corner, out to Sam Michon, and bounce passes to Leifer, and Leifer no good. Michon gets it back, and he's fouled, and one. Sam Michon showing the fury under 4 minutes to play in the half. Free throw, no good. 44-39. Bitton. Dangerous pass. And talk about a dangerous pass, that was intercepted. Now Michon playing with gusto for three. And it's pure! Sam Michon. Now Richie being guarded by his brother Sam. Taken away by Leifer. Leifer throws it away. Had Jake open for an open look three, but just didn't see him. It's 47-39, Orlando basketball. Now Hassoun, and it's going the other way. And they're Sardar gives to Tico. They're going to slow down the pace. Tico is fouled from behind. Michon inbounds to Leifer. Leifer out to Jake. Jake out to Tico. Under 2 minutes to play in the half. And there's a fadeaway two, and it's good from Tico. 10-point lead. Largest lead of the night from any team. Minute 30 remaining in the half. Now Richie throws it away. They turn it over. Detroit basketball. Now here's Jake. Jake turns it over. Good anticipation from Sammy Shama. Bitton backing down Sardar. He has a size advantage. But there's Leifer right behind him. And now Leifer gives to Sardar. Sardar splits him and lays it in with the left hand. 51-39. Detroit has taken this game up a notch. And they turn it over. And Sam Michon there to lay it in. 53-39. Now here's Richie. Richie in traffic up off the glass and good. 53-41. And they're going to hold for one. Great surge to end the half by the Pistons. Let's see if they can cap it off with one more. Tico out to Sardar. Sardar. Ball stays this way with 2.2 on the clock. Gets it into Leifer. Leifer fires it up for three. No good. And we head to halftime, 53-41. Detroit in front. That's a nice looking later part of the first half by Detroit. Second half underway. Orlando to inbound. Final 20 minutes here of matchup number 2. And Orlando's going to have to turn up the intensity to match Detroit right now. Now Richie, guarded by Leifer, gives to Bitton. Tapped up and goes off the backboard, and Detroit grabs it. And here's Joe Sutton. Sutton steps into a 3. No good. Rebounded by Sam Bitton. Bitton gives to Sharif. Sharif throws it out to Richie. Richie gives to a nice find underneath to Zach Hassoun for the lay-in. Ten-point game. Tico gets it out. Michon for 3. No good. Rebounded by Orlando. And taken away by Sardar. Here's Tico. There's the flyby. Gives to Sutton, turns it over. Not a great decision there from Zach Hassoun. From Tico, I'd rather. Like a 4-point, maybe a 5-point swing. A Leifer. Finds Sardar. Sardar elevates for 2. And it's good. Lead back to 10. Hassoun gives to Michon. Up top to Bitton. Bitton back to Hassoun for 3. And it's pure. Sutton to Leifer. Leifer trigger 3, no good. Chased down by Sharif. Sharif, nice find underneath too. Alfax for the put-in. And it's a 5-point game. 17 minutes, 35 seconds remaining. And Sutton dribbles it off his foot, chased down by Sam Michon. Leifer, nice find to Tico for the lay-in. Back to a 7-point lead. Now Bitton gives to Richie. And he sends it out to Michon. Michon awaits the arrival, gives to Tico. Tico to the corner. Sutton fires to Michon. Michon to the corner to Sardar for 3. Book it! Beautiful ball movement by the Pistons. Lead back to 10. Step back 2, no good by Sharif. Detroit looking to pad their 10-point lead. And Joe Sutton was waiting for Sardar to cut all the way, and he just stopped short. Now Michon for 3. Book it! Big 3, Richie Michon. 7-point game. Tico stops on a dime. Alfax stays with him. Out to Leifer. Leifer underneath, gets position and puts it in. Bitton almost, yes he did, he had it taken away by the Pistons. Leifer scoops it in, and it's an 11-point lead for Detroit. Here's Michon being guarded by his brother Sam. Gives it out to Sam Bitton. Richie dribbles to the corner, 3-pointer, and it's an air ball. Gabe Leifer through contact, no call. Rips the rebound, lays it in. And it's 66-53, under 15 minutes to play. Asun. Alfax out to Bitton. Down low to Richie off the glass and in. And Tico could not finish. Here's Orlando. Down by 11 with the ball. Straight away three, Sam Bitton, no good. Rebounded by Leifer. Sam Bitton dribbles to the corner, pulls up for two, and it's good. And a timeout is called by Orlando. Down 68-55, they are in danger zone. Back out of that timeout, final 14 minutes. Here in regulation, Zach Asun. Picked up by Jake Braha, pulls up for three, no good. Detroit basketball, and they are clicking on all cylinders right now. Sutton throws down to Leifer. Leifer finds Jake Braha. Gives to Sutton. Sutton for three. Short. Rebounded by Asun. And Sutton takes it away. Gives to Sardar. Lays it up. No good. Now Richie drives the lane. Swings it out. Hits Alfax. Corner three. And it's short. And loose ball is grabbed by Alfax. Alfax gives to Michon. Bitton finds Asun for three, and he sticks it. Back to a 10-point game. 12 minutes, 50 seconds on the clock. Jake gives to Leifer. Leifer, the leaner, he's fouled, and he heads to the line for two. Free throw, no good. He knocks down the second, goes 1 of 2. 69-58, 12 minutes to play. Asun throws it out. Bitton. Leifer, big body in front of him, throws it out, and Isaac Alfax pulls it within single digits at 69-60. What a pass. Leifer bats it. Lead back to 11. Here's Richie. 'Gives to Bitton. Bitton being bodied by a Leifer. And he has it poked loose, and a foul is called. Guys, look at all these screens here. There's a 10 minutes, 45 seconds. 3-point attempt. Richie Michon is pure. 71-63. Orlando hanging around, keeping themselves within striking distance. Here's Sam Michon. Cross-court pass to Jake. Jake gives to Leifer. Leifer throws it up with one hand, misses, no good. And loose ball is Last touch by Orlando. Ball stays this way. Throws it out to Sutton. We are approaching the 10-minute mark. Gabe Leifer. Bounce pass to Sutton. And at the shot clock, hoisted up, and Sam Bitton there for their offensive board. They get the ball back, reset the clock, and Jake is underneath for the lay-in. Back to a 10-point lead for the Pistons. Here's Bitton. Bitton gives to Richie. And Richie steps into a 2, no good. Leifer. And a reckless abandoned shot. Gets it up, no good. And rebounded by Sammy Shama. Squandered opportunity there for the Pistons, but taken away by the Pistons. Erase that blunder. Now Sutton left open. Hops away from the 3 and lays it in for the easy bucket. And a timeout is called, and they are out of timeouts. 75-63 with 9 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Final 9 minutes and 3 seconds. Orlando basketball. Hassoun. Open for 3, and he drains it. Zach Hassoun pulls it back within 9. Plenty of time to go. 8 minutes, 45 seconds to play. Now Jake to Sutton underneath. Leifer gives to Tico. Great ball movement. Lead back to 11. Here's Bitton. Bitton, corner 3. Bucket! Sam Bitton. 77-69. They draw even closer. Now Leifer. The corner to Sutton. Sutton steps into a 3. No good. Tapped up, and Sam Bitton grabs the board. Gives to Richie Michon. 3-point attempt is no good by Sharif. And Richie comes out of the pack with it. Gives to Sharif. Sharif out to Bitton. Bitton with the head fake. Behind the back dish. Sharif running one-hander off the glass. No good. And the defense by Zach Hassoun on the recovery. Throws it out to Sutton. Sutton drives the lane. Scoops it up and in. 79-69. 7 minutes, 25 seconds remaining. And Zach Hassoun, no good from 3. Chased down by Sammy Shama. Shama fires it out, and Sam Bitton hit Richie, and Richie couldn't finish the job. Sardar pulls up for 2, no good. Rebounded by Richie Michon. Under 7 minutes to play here in regulation. Michon has it taken away by Leifer. Leifer up ahead to Tico. Tico, the Euro. And it rims out. And Leifer saves it into the hands of Sardar for the put-in. That's a pure hustle from Gabe Leifer. 81-69. 6 minutes, 25 seconds to go. Hassoun to Michon, out to Bitton for 3. No good, too strong. Chased down by Hassoun. Cross-court pass to Shama. Shama has it go off the foot of a Piston defender. It's going to be a kickball, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shama gets it into Hassoun. 6 minutes remaining. Hassoun, picked up by Tico. Gives to Sharif. Shot clock violation. You look at that bar mitzvah naked boy. I look like I was getting the timeout was called. And here comes Detroit with the basketball. 5 minutes, 40 seconds. Gives to Sutton. Sutton throws to Leifer. Leifer left alone. Picked up now by Bitton. Throws it out to Jake. Finds Sardar underneath, and they're picking apart this defense. 83-69. Orlando looking for answers on the defensive end. And now Sam Bitton straight away for three. Rattles it in. 83-72. 5 minutes and 5 seconds remain. Jake gives to Tico, and it's taken away by Orlando. Throws to Sharif. Sharif has it blocked by Leifer. Now Leifer out to Tico, head fake. No look pass to Sutton. Back out to Leifer. Shot clock at 10. Swings it out. Sutton for three. Book it! Three-pointer. 86-72, and Detroit is pulling away. Now Richie. It's Bitton. Back out to Shama for three. Making it rain, Sammy Shama. 86-75. 3 minutes, 45 seconds to go. Sutton gives to Tico. Tico finds it out to Jake. Gives to Leifer. Leifer puts up the free throw, and he banks it in. 88-75. And Sutton attempted the steal, and he got a piece of Zach Hassoun. Here's Bitton. Hassoun throws it out to Bitton, underneath to Sharif. Throws it out to Richie. Richie in traffic. And it's last touch by Sammy Shama. Ball heads back to the Pistons. And they're looking to ice this game now. About 3 minutes to go. Detroit looking like they're playing a strong brand of basketball. Leifer. Behind the back feed, throws it away. 88-75, 13-point deficit. Orlando in the hole. And got a piece of it. And here's Sam Bitton. Bitton gives to Leifer. Leifer throws to Sardar. And now Tico dribbles it out. They are milking some clock here. Tico under 10 on the shot clock. Under 5 on the shot clock. Running one-hander, and it spins out. A lot of English on that one. And a three-point attempt is good from Daniel Sharifian. We have a 10-point game, 88-78, under 2 minutes to play. Tico gives it out to Bitton. Bitton finds Sutton. Game clock at a minute 42. Shot clock at 15. Shot clock under 10. Pushes it out. Bitton fires to the corner. And misses the three. And Sam Bitton looking to pull it within single digits. Although this is just too little too late for Orlando. Hassoun bounces into a three, and he drains it. And it's 88-81 with a minute 10 remaining. Gives to Sardar. Sardar up top to Sutton. Under a minute to play. Bounce pass to Tico. Under 15 on the shot clock. And they get the stop. They take it away. Up ahead to Michon. Michon lays it up. No good. And he squandered that one, and that should do it. With 41.4. The timeout is called by Orlando. And here's Detroit. Sardar bounce pass underneath, and there's a foul. Michon kicks it out to Leifer. Leifer finds Tico. Under 30 seconds. Michon dribbles it out. There's the foul. Sharif. Free throws upcoming now for Tico. Up, no good. 22 seconds. Here's Richie. Richie blows by him, lays it up and in. It's 88-83, 16.8, and there's the foul. A lot of respect to Orlando for clawing back into this one. They could have rolled over and died. Should have been. Although they did squander some opportunities, namely that missed layup by Richie Michon a few moments ago. But it's within striking distance. I mean, clock is not on their side. And that's a huge missed free throw. 12 seconds. Bitton to Richie. Kicks it out. Shama, three-pointer, bucket! Sammy Shama, two-point game. What is going on? Gets it into Sardar. Tries the foul, and there it is.
What are you looking at?
With 4.4 on the clock. They are banking on a missed free throw, and Richie Michon with the diving attempt for the foul. And now 2 free throws effectively end this game. However, a missed free throw, and there's 4.4 on the clock for Orlando to take a miraculous attempt. 2 attempts upcoming now, however. What a comeback for Orlando. They were dead in the water. They even wrote themselves off on this game, and they just stuck with it, kept on executing, but now Detroit is in position with Sardar at the line to end this right here, right now. Free throw, no good! That guarantees Orlando an attempt if this free throw goes in. Sardar, looking to make it a 3-point game, is no good, missed the ball, timeout is called. Orlando gets the ball back, 3.9, 2 free throws missed, and Orlando will have an opportunity to tie or win it with 3.9 on the clock. This would be a massive meltdown by the Pistons. Orlando just heads down the entire way, doing their job, getting back into this game, and now they are in position. They couldn't have asked for anything better than this. 3.9 with the ball, down by a pair. You could feel the tension in the air. Orlando talking it over. Who will get that final attempt? Who are they drawing this up for? Detroit needs one more stop. Oh, baby, what a finish here. Did not see this coming. Detroit was clicking on all cylinders, and Orlando looked like they had nothing left. And now we can have ourselves a Week 2 hero here in the final possession of game number 2. Last week we saw the heroics of Jackie Haber. Will somebody on Orlando step up and hit this big shot? Bitton to inbound. 3.9. Ball is in. Bitton, and he turns it over! The defense from Gabe Leifer! Wow, what a finish! Detroit escapes barely.